Hello.
Hi, Alex.
Oh, hello. Most friendly dog. Yeah. Hello, guys. I have unique opportunity to show you this beautiful house and ask Gitan about her story. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been living here?
In this house, you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Little bit more than 5 years. I moved in December, no, 2017.
Okay. And you bought a land and built a house, or you just build buy a land with house already?
No, I bought the land like 8 years ago,
Oh.
and then I started build like 6 years ago, and then when I moved here, I could move in directly
Oh.
into the house.
And how long you built? I mean, whole process, year or more?
Like 7 months.
7 months. Yeah, it's good. You made design by yourself or you
Yeah.
hire someone? So it's like perfect what you want, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Is it similar with Sweden houses? Or
normally in
unique?
Sweden, most houses are like wood houses.
Oh.
So I never had a concrete house before. Yeah.
Why
so-
you decide to make concrete?
Well, I don't want anything that termites
typhoons?
or
Yeah.
any animals can
Oh,
go
yeah.
into.
Yeah. Different nature, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Environment. How long did it take to register your property, your land?
Well, that's been the hard thing.
Oh.
So I still don't have the title. I have the old title, but I don't have it in the name that I want it to be in yet. But it's only like 1 or 2 months more. But I
Oh.
had a little bit problem with the lawyer, so that's why it took so long time.
Yeah, guys, it can took 10 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Or about. It depends. How did you solve problem about registering land? How you?
You have to have someone you
Yeah.
trust because you can't own land.
Yeah.
And then it's in their name, and then you lease the property, and then but you can build a house.
So you can list for 50 years, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or 25 plus 25, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like your friend, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A really close friend. You
Yeah.
really need to be someone that you trust.
You really need friends in Philippines.
Yeah.
It's true. Can you describe best aspects of living here? Like what you like the best?
The easy life. Like
life.
it's yeah, everything is more slower paced, and it's I like the way people are here, and also other foreigners, and you keep in touch, and then it's all different ages, different
Yeah.
countries, and I like that.
Yeah, it seems to me like not only Filipino people friendly, like foreigners who like to live here also like I don't know how to like selected for friendliest skills, or I don't know how to
Yeah,
say
sometimes
it.
you need someone that knows when you're complaining or your joys because it's a little bit different
Yeah.
if you live here from the beginning.
So
But it's good to have like a mixture of Filipino friends and European, or like
yeah,
or
like from
all over the world.
Yeah. And how long you live in the Philippines in total?
In total, I lived here for 6 years, a little bit more than 6 years, and before that, I came back and forth and spent like 4 months every year in Philippines.
Oh, and you choose it why? Because of diving or?
I don't know. It's before I came here, I always wanted to go to new places. And then suddenly when I came here, I really liked it.
Yeah.
And it's not the most beautiful place in the world, but it has something, and
It feels like home, yeah?
yeah, that's what I felt too. And then
Yeah.
suddenly I was only traveling to Dauin in Philippines. So and then I decided, yeah, I only longed to come here. So only work to be able to come here, and then Then I got a job opportunity, and then I moved here.
Yeah, you found your place here.
Yeah.
And where did you live back to Sweden? It was flat. It was
First, I lived
house.
in a house for a little bit more than 20 years, and then I moved into when I started traveling so much, and it
Yeah.
was like just a burden to have a big garden and a big house. So then I moved to an apartment, and then I moved here.
What is your favorite place in your home?
Probably the sofa.
Like here or inside?
No, to be honest, I spend more time inside.
Inside, yeah. Where do you prefer work? In your workspace or outside here?
Well, it's really nice when you can work from home.
Yeah.
So that's what I've done lately. Uh, got some online work, and I have done some graphic work, and I have done some customer service work. Yeah, so you still need money though.
Yeah, yeah. I know. How much is your average electricity bill and water bill?
Well, my average in electric is like around 3,000. Water is like 50 pesos a month,
Hmm.
50, 60.
Do you use aircon or not?
Well, I use them when sleeping.
Can you share your favorite memories from this house?
Well, the best memories is when you have visitors, like friends coming here, and or if you just have a party or barbecue or play games in the garden, and yeah, and about like 12 months ago or 40 months ago, we had a big typhoon here,
Oh yeah, sure.
and so we did some relief trips, and it was everybody have been sitting at home and alone, and then suddenly there were like 20 people here every day, and we were shopping and packing relief packages, and we did that for almost 2 months.
Oh.
So
So you was like you were like a big team, yeah,
yeah,
working together.
exactly. A lot of people have got friends that donated money, and then we did it together because it's like a lot of work. And
Yeah,
if you
no.
do it together, then it's so much easier and funnier.
Yeah, we only tried make feeding village party
Yeah.
in Christmas with Justin, and I know what you mean when so many people like doing something for others for free. It's like make you like close friends, like
Yeah.
a team. Yeah. Have you had to face any challenges or obstacles living in this house?
Well, there's always hard to find good, since you don't know like plumbers or electricians, you have to find them, and it's not like in Sweden where you just call a number and then a couple of hours later someone is there. You need to find someone to that you know is knowledgeable and can solve the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah,
That's the good thing with having Filipino friends. They usually have connections, and
yeah,
and
like
then they
call
help
the
you.
brother.
Yeah.
Like, can you come? Yeah, I will do.
So
I
and
know.
now finally, after like all those years, I built up that connections with people. So now I know who to call when something breaks.
Yeah, you can fix everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it noisy outside? I mean, roosters, karaoke party, yeah, and neighbors.
Karaoke party. I mean, there are people that have a karaoke stand next to their house, and they start like as soon as it lights up in the morning. But I'm lucky. It's only when it's like fiesta, town fiesta, or birthday parties, so it's very seldom. And then it's almost fun to hear it.
Yeah, it's true.
And the roosters, in the beginning you hear them, but after a while you get so used to them, so you don't even listen to them, or you don't hear them.
Yeah, the same was with me. I completely okay to sleep with roosters. I don't hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, even they screaming at night or all day long. Yeah, I don't care. You never had problems with your neighbors, yeah?
No,
Okay. Um,
I think it's important not to have come here and think you can change Philippines.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
you have to like the way it is here because you will not be able to change how it
Yeah,
is
you cannot
here.
change people. You can't
Yeah.
only accept it or change
Yeah.
another to another place. Yeah, that's all. Um, where do you usually buy groceries? Is it far away from here?
Yeah, I usually go like every second week to Dumaguete, and then I buy as much as possible, and then what I need for 14 days, and then I might go and buy some fruit and vegetables here around.
Yeah, just near fruit market.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
Um,
cook by yourself here, or you mostly eat somewhere outside?
uh, Usually I maybe once or twice I go out and eat just to meet friends and so on. Otherwise I cook at home.
Do you know any other Sweden who live in Dauin or in Dumaguete?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There I have two families that I'm very close to, and we usually, or three families, we do like midsummer because that's a big celebration in
Oh,
Sweden, and we do it the Swedish way, and also Christmas. And then there are some things that only the people from your original country would understand. So
yeah, I know.
sometimes it's nice to
Yeah.
meet them as well.
How much does it cost to build a house like this today?
Well, in proper Dauin, you have to pay like around 5,000 per square meter.
You mean for building?
No, for the property, and then maybe 24,000 per square meter of house.
And how big is your house? How large?
My house is around 110 square
100
meters.
and land?
It's 1,036 square meters.
Yeah, okay. And what was the price before when you bought land?
I bought it like 7, 8 years ago, and then it was slightly under 2,000 per square meter. So I already
Yeah,
more than doubled
yeah.
double it.
Only land.
Yeah.
Yeah, and house even more, I think. Yeah,
Well,
because of materials, it costs more now.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be almost double the cost now.
So it's a good investment here, yeah, in Darwin.
Yeah, I think so.
And what is your thoughts about the future? Will price will go even higher in the next 5 years, or it will be the same?
Yeah, there isn't so many properties here in proper Dauin, in like in the village. So I think it will always be a demand of people that wants to live in Dauin.
Yeah, it's nice place
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, walking distance to the market, to everything, and to the sea, and
Yeah, yeah, it's really, I think it's a best beach here in our Dumaguete area in
yeah,
whole. Yeah, it's nice yellow sand beach. Yeah,
yeah, and I like to have people around me as well. And if you build with walls like I have, then it feels like you're alone anyway.
yeah, yeah. And how many times do you go to ocean to swim?
Um, I usually never swim.
Only dive?
Yeah, maybe I swim once a month, but otherwise I go diving as often as I can. When it's like high season, then I try to dive like 5, 6 dives a week at least.
High season, you mean because of marine species?
Yeah. Now I dive maybe once or twice a week.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
And what your favorite species you're trying to find every time, like octopus or?
Well, the octopus season is my favorite season
Yeah.
when you have them, but that's like not so spread out. And then I like nudibranches
Mm.
because they're so, it's like collecting stamps or something.
Yeah.
You want to see new species
Yeah.
and want to take photos of them, and yeah,
Yeah,
so
and you have a lot of photos here from all this ocean and
yeah,
all small species.
yeah, I've been taking pictures here for like, yeah, 15 years. So I
Yeah,
have
but
a
it's
lot.
your hobby, it's not like your work, yeah?
No, that's was something that I didn't want it to be. I still want it to be my what I do for pleasure, not for work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm only like a rescue diver. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. I recently finished my diving course.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really beautiful inside of the ocean. Is there anything about your house what you want to change or improve now living here?
Yeah. What I would have done if I knew what I know it today is I would have put up solar panels and I would have drilled my own well.
Mm.
That's something that sometimes the water pressure here is really slow. Even if I have a pressure tank, but the inflow of water is
Oh, yeah.
super slow. So if you have your own well, you usually have water and probably better water than you get from the municipality. So
Okay. What advice can you give to someone who is going to buy land and build a house here?
get connections. Stay here first and rent something. Look around where you really want to stay, and when you find the perfect property, then you can buy it, and then you probably have some connections as well, and know the ups and downs, because it's not only ups living in a. So
What downs did you experience? Did you experience?
I mean you're not sure about the quality of the workcraft the people that work for you, and they're still hard to find things that are good quality. Um, things are a little bit more complicated and take time to fix. But those are like, I knew about those things before I moved here, so for me
You
it's
was ready,
okay.
yeah? You
Yeah,
were ready.
and you can't move here and complain about roosters and karaoke. You can't change the way Filipinos are. It's their country. We are guests here.
Yeah, you can choose
And
place but not change it for you,
yeah,
yeah.
and if I would change everything as it was in Sweden, then what's the use? I moved here because I like the ambience and how it was here.
Yeah.
I like the simple life. Everything is, well, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Uh, you can invite 30 persons and you only have 5 seats.
Yeah. And it's not a problem.
No, it's not a problem, and everybody help you to cook and make the dishes afterwards, and it doesn't have to be perfect. That's what I like.
Yeah, okay. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What you should avoid buying land and build a house in the Philippines?
What?
What you should avoid?
Well, you have to check. So you have like the right of way to your property.
Roy?
Right of way, so
Oh.
you can access your property.
Yeah.
Even if they say that, oh, it's okay to go down here, we always go down here, and then there's people that want to earn money on that, and then when you moved in and then say, oh, I want like $1 million a year because if you want to do access to your house and so on, so that has to be dealt with before, and you have to check. So
it can happen, yeah?
Yeah, it can.
But I heard it's not legal. How do you think?
Uh,
Why is it?
You mean it's not legal to?
To close access to your property.
But if it's your property,
So you can, yeah?
yeah, it's like someone want to build a road here because they want to access their property there.
Yeah.
So you have to check those things. Usually there are like small passages, but usually from the beginning, a lot of land were like big lots, and then they were divided when that person died, and their like family divided it, and it doesn't matter. They might be fine that your cousin goes over your property, but then yeah, so you have to be sure that you have paper on everything, and and you have to go to the municipality and check so they're not making a dump site or something close to your place, and that there's no risks for landslides and yeah, so it's not just that it's beautiful at that moment, or will it be flooded when it's raining a
Yeah.
lot? Uh, I guess those things you really need to be aware of, and that it's a clear title. Uh, it could be a mother title with like siblings that owns it as well, but you have to know that they all agreed to it.
Like give your right permission, yeah, or
Yeah, exactly. So you know that it's not like one out of four that wants to sell the property and you deal with that guy.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you compare living here and living in other places in the Philippines?
Well, I never lived anywhere else like longer
Oh,
term here, but for me, I loved Dauin because it was so. It's still like a small village.
yeah,
There's still fishermen, and it's not mainly tourism. That
yeah. Almost everyone know each other. Yeah,
yeah, exactly, and they're really friendly, and still 20 minutes away you have the big town where you can buy most most of the things you want.
have you made any modifications after building?
Yeah, I had a really shitty pressure tank that
Oh,
rusted after like 1.5 years. So that's also something. Look into everything, make a research, what to use, and so you don't need to change it
yeah.
directly. Otherwise, I haven't done any big modifications. I painted my house.
Yeah, it's nice, white,
Yeah.
clean. I like it. Do you think it will be cheaper to build than to buy ready?
No, that's almost the same, I think.
Oh,
Uh,
big difference that you can make what you really want, yeah?
yeah,
Like
exactly.
your dream house.
Maybe it's a little bit more expensive if you want. Well, I don't know exactly, but
But it worth it, yeah?
huh?
But it worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Then you get, and you are the first one to move in there, and I like it. I like to have my own place and where I decided how it should look, and you can choose your tile and colors and
Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's all. Thank you
okay,
for this discussion.
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.